Hey everyone, as you can probably tell, I have nothing on my face and my hair is still wet. Yes, this is what my hair looks like when I'm letting it dry, curly, wavy, whatever we want to say. But I wanted to show you what my skin looked like, what my face looked like immediately after using the NEWA device, which is what we're going to talk about today. I do have video of me applying it on my face, and I will show you that video in a couple minutes and talk about the steps that you need to take to use NEWA. So I've talked about NEWA before, I've worked with them before, and NEWA was kind enough to sponsor this video today. And I've worked with them, you know, it's been not quite a year, and it's one of the only devices that I use at home. There are a few devices that I use, and I only feel comfortable talking about the ones that really work and I can see a difference. So this is what the NEWA device looks like. It's really simple. It fits really well in the palm of your hand. I have really small hands, but you can see that it even fits in mine. It comes in different shades. I think there's like a white, mine is like a pinky peach kind of shade. And when I show you the video, you'll see how, it works. But there's a plug. Basically, you plug it in. It comes in this cute little travel bag that I can travel with. You get the set. It will come with the gel, but you can buy the gel separately as well because you go through a lot of gel, and that's actually very important. So this is the gel for more delicate skin, and this is the one that I use because my skin is sensitive, and I just have to, I have to be careful. So basically, this device is an RF frequency device, and it literally is clinically proven to increase your skin's collagen content. Now, that's over 12 weeks, so this does not happen overnight. And the idea of radio frequency is that it boosts the collagen in your skin and reduces the signs of aging. Nothing is going to make, like if you're my age, you're not going to suddenly look 30 years younger. That's just not how it works. However, you can definitely see a real improvement in your skin. Now, I have used this, the first time I used it every single day for a month, and then I'd use it once a week. I've used it in situations where, like I did my last video, where I had a special event and I just wanted that sort of glow and pick-me-up that it gives you when you use it. Just if you just use it once, it does do that. You can see that on my skin right now. I mean, I'll pull my hair back. You can see what my skin looked like when I showed you the video versus what it looks like right after you do it. Your skin looks, and I have moisturizer on, but my skin looks glowier. You can see how it looks more lifted. Like you can just see it here and here. It's not incredibly drastic. I've just used it once today, so you literally just came from it. Here we go. But you can see how much better my skin looks just using it once. So think about, how good your skin will look if you use it every day for a month and then use it on a regular basis. You can have this done in a physician's office, at a much higher frequency, but there's two things about that. One, it's very expensive. And two, from what I hear, and this is just from what I hear because I haven't had it done, it hurts. This is completely painless. There's no pain involved, just a little bit of warmth, which is fine. You just make sure you use a lot of gel. So let's switch over to the video. So this is what I looked like right before I came on camera did all the NEWA, and this is me in my bathroom. This is me with my shirt, the same shirt I have on now. I just wanted, let's keep it real. This is my bathroom. This is what I look like. That's my skin. And you can see the areas that I'm concerned about. They're mostly around like the lower part of my face and around my mouth. It sags, and that's, that's age. So you put a lot of gel, like 2 things of gel on top of the NEWA device. You press the button and it starts blinking. And then you basically just go in circles on the different parts of your face. And the different parts of your face, there's 3 sections. There's the lower part of your face, like by your chin, all the way up towards your ear. And that's the first place that I do. And you can see me just sort of going in circles. My face starts to get a little bit redder. It doesn't get red. It just, you see, because it's an RF, there's a warmth to it. If you stop moving the device, you will feel a uncomfortable warmth telling you, hey, keep moving. If you keep moving in circles, relatively slow circles, you're absolutely fine. Trust me, I can't handle the heat, so I would tell you. Then I did the second section, which is under the neck, right under where your chin is, which is the part that I actually dislike the most on my face currently. Like, that part does bother me, but you know, again, it is what it is unless you have a facelift, and I'm not ready for that. And then the third part is up by your cheekbone area, to try to lift that whole part of your face. Do not use this near your eye, like right near your eyes. You know, you can use it towards your mouth like I did, but I wouldn't put it on your mouth, but definitely not near your eyes because it's RF technology. It's actually, you know, penetrating your epidermis, and you don't want it around your, and your dermis, and you don't want it by your eye. So what basically happens is, as the radio waves reach into your dermis, they create heat in your skin cells, and that triggers the skin's production of collagen and elastin. So these proteins are responsible for your tightening and firming of your face. And over time, as you age, they naturally decrease. It's just that simple. And so they've done clinical studies. There's lots of dermatologists that will talk to you about this type of technology, RF frequency, RF, the F is frequency, but you get my point. Working on your face and actually showing that there are clinical before and afters you can look at to see that this actually works. And I have to say, like, I have been doing this now, and again, I'm trying to remember, it was definitely last, it was like in the winter, I think I started. So I have seen, if you've watched my channel for a while, you can see my skin looks better. Now, I'm not going to get on here and say this is the only thing that I use, and in and of itself, that is why my skin looks like it looks. That would be untrue, and you know I'm always really honest with you guys. I use really good quality skincare. I have lasers done every 2 years, a series of lasers done every 2 years because I have rosacea. I have LED masks that I use. So no, it's not the only device I use, but it's an integral part of my skincare for me that works really well, isn't painful, is really easy to do, which is important for me because anything that's too complicated or like requires too many steps, I just can't handle. I just don't have time. And then the other thing is I see the results like immediately. So I'm one of those people that if I don't see feedback, if I don't see something immediately, I assume it's not working. I admit I'm like that. So, you know, yes, the results are better, much, much better if you use it every single day for a month and then use it consistently. But even if you just use it right before an event, like if that's all you want it for, you do see a difference. It looks lifted. It looks like more glowy. You look better. It's that simple. So to be honest, like, you know, when NEWA reached out, and this is way back, at first, and was like, hey, we want you to try the device. Would you like to try it? And I was like, yeah, sure. I'd love to try it. I didn't have a lot. I was skeptical because that's just the kind of person I am. And then I used it for a month and I was like, oh, it actually works. So this time for the Blak Friday sale that is now started, it's 25th through December 2nd. So you've got a while to buy. It will be the Blak Friday sale plus my code on top of that, stacks on top of that. This is the best time to buy the device. So it is expensive. It's not an inexpensive device. You know, this type of technology does not come cheap, but it actually works. And there's kits that you can get. So there's the device itself, and then the gel, which is at the moment, so it's $389. It will have the Blak Friday deal and then my code on top. You really can't get better than that. There's also a cordless version. It's $439. Again, it will have the same Blak Friday sale and the code on top. I don't have the cordless one. I have the corded one. You know, I guess I guess if you're really somebody who wants to walk around while you're doing it, I get that. You know, I mean, for me, I can stand in my bathroom. I usually listen to a book, or if I have to like do something for work, I'll be like listening to voicemails or something. So it's 4 minutes per section. So basically you have, 12 minutes, 12 minutes. So it's almost half an hour of your life. And to be honest, I think we can all, if I can find 30 minutes, we can all find 30 minutes. And actually, in some ways, it's good for you to find 30 minutes by yourself without interruption for your own, health and just everything. So yeah, I don't think it's a lot of time, but again, I think it's easy to use. It's not painful. It's relatively inexpensive for the type of technology that you're talking about. You can do it from home. You can get a corded version or the cordless version. And this is the time of year to buy it because of the Black Friday sale and my code. So I'll make sure my code is down below. You stack that on top. If you have any questions, if you want to know, like, how I do the circle, or, what I see as the biggest change in my skin, all that stuff, I'm happy to answer any questions. But if you watch me for a while, you know that I'm always sometimes too blunt about like products when they don't work and I don't like them. I wouldn't be working with a company unless I really believed in the results, and I've been using it. So, let's be honest, guys, I get a lot of requests to talk about things, and I'm just like, yeah, no, because that doesn't do what it says it does. This does. Again, though, I want to make it very clear, and I'm always, really, like I said, really, I want to be really detailed. This does not do what a doctor's office can do. The frequency in a doctor's office and what they're doing can be much stronger and much more painful. This is completely pain-free. And really easy to do. So for me, it's absolutely worth it. And I love the fact that I can do this at home, and I can do it when I travel because I just bring the little bag and the little gel, and it's super easy. So again, NEWA, thank you so much for working with me and bringing this device into my life. It's made a huge difference in how I feel about myself and the confidence that I have in this part of my face. So I wanted to come on when I have like all my makeup on so you can see what it looks like. You can see that the skin still looks really glowy. It looks more sculpted, even though it's been, 30 minutes or so, 40 minutes or so since I did the actual NEWA. So even if you're just using it that one time, you're gonna get that sort of instant glow. You're gonna have a little bit of a lift. It's gonna look really great, even if you just use it once. But again, my recommendation is to use it every day for a month and then use it consistently. Thanks so much for joining me today, guys. I really do appreciate it. I hope to see you again in a video really soon. Bye.